Good morning, students. Welcome back to our YouTube channel schoolquiz.com. As you know, my name is Danish Agarwal. As we are going to discuss for chapter number 1, that is matter in our surroundings. Matter in our surroundings. So it is a very like introduction video. What is matter? What are its characteristics? So it's a very simple topic like what is matter? What is matter? Anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. Like we are using whiteboard, it is a matter. Like we are using this marker, it is also a matter. Our body is also a matter. So what is matter? Anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. So let's start. That is chapter number 1. Chapter number 1, that is matter in our surroundings. Matter in our surroundings. So first of all we will discuss that is what is matter. What is matter? So anything which occupies space, and has mass is called matter. For example, like table, chair, board, etc. All are matters. So like something which are not matter, like our feelings, like hate, like love, attraction, hatred, these all not are matter. Sometimes question arises which things are not matter. So matter which occupies space and has mass is called matter, and feelings like it is not considered in the case of matter. So our next, now we will discuss that is characteristics of matter. Characteristics of matter. So first one is particles of matter. First one is particles of matter have spaces between them. Particles of matter have spaces between them. Particles of matter have spaces between them. Like if we take a beaker of water in which we can dissolve sugar, we can dissolve salt. So where this sugar and salt goes? It goes where the space is there. Where the space is there, they go at that space. So we can say that particles of matter have space between them. Second one is particles of matter are in a state of continuous movement. Particles of matter are in a state of continuous movement. Like they are continuously moving. They doesn't get static. They are also moving, and they possess kinetic energy. So this suggests that is they possess kinetic energy. But as we know that is temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. And as we know temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. Third one is the particles of a matter. The particles of a matter have tendency to diffuse. The particles of a matter have tendency to diffuse, that is to intermix on their own with each other. That is to intermix on their own with each other. They have tendency to diffuse. And fourth point is Fourth point is that is particles of matter attract each other. Particles of matter attract. Particles of matter attract each other. That's why they are coming closer to each other. That's why they are coming closer to each other. So attract each other. A force of attraction. A force of attraction. A force of attraction exists between the particles. A force of attraction exists between the particles. The particles are known as intermolecular. Are known as intermolecular forces of attraction. Intermolecular forces of attraction. Inter means like force between two particles. Interparticles. Like the particles are there, so they have force of attraction between them. Inter means like in case of 2, 3, 4, etc. Interparticles forces of attraction. And what is the benefit of that force? That is, they keep the particles binding together. They keep the particles binding together. So we can also write here that is this force, this intermolecular force, this intermolecular force keeps the particles together. Keeps the particles together. And as we know, like in case of solids, it is maximum, like particles are quite closer to each other. In case of liquids, it is intermediate between solids and gases, and in case of gases it is minimum. So this is all about what is matter. Anything which occupies space and is called matter. And characteristics of matter, that is, they have space between them. Second one is there is force of attraction. Which is known as the intermolecular forces of attraction. Third one was that is the particles of the matter have a continuous motion. And fourth one was they tend to diffuse. And in our next video we will discuss three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. We will discuss three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. These are the three physical states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Two states are also there. Fourth one was plasma and fifth one is Bose-Einstein. But in our 9th class topic, plasma state and Bose-Einstein state is not in our syllabus. So we will just discuss our three terms, that is solids, liquids and gas. So this is all about our today's topic, that is matter and its characteristics. And in our next video we will discuss three states of matter. And in chapter 1 we will discuss the physical states, the physical classification of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. And the chemical classification of matter we have already discussed in chapter number 2. Like two classifications are there. Physical classification of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas, we will discuss in chapter number 1. And the chemical classification, like pure substances, mixture, we have already discussed in chapter number 2, that is matter around us pure. So don't get confused. We are discussing chapter 1 physical classification and chapter 2 chemical classification. So this is all about for today's topic, that is matter in our surroundings, or we can say that it is like introduction video to chapter 1, that is matter in our surroundings. So this is all about today's topic. So thank you students, thank you very much.